first grade friends. My name is Mrs. Cox, and I teach first grade at Beaumont Magnet Academy. I am super excited to be here with you today talking about our social studies topic. Today, we're going to be talking about Tennessee state symbols. You've probably already learned a lot about Tennessee state symbols in your own classroom. Today, we're going to review some of those state symbols and talk about Tennessee's important nickname. Before we get started talking about the state symbols, let's back up and review. What is a symbol? What does that mean? Symbols stand for something. Last week, you were talking about geography and maps. On a map, there are lots of symbols. We usually use a map key to help us understand what those symbols mean. When I think about symbols, I think about a stop sign. A stop sign is a symbol that I see every day when I drive to school. Just like a map, states can have symbols too. They can have state birds and flowers, and some even have state animals. What is the state flower of Tennessee? Well, it's the iris, and it became our state flower in 1933. Well, what does this iris look like? It has 6 petals and can be several different colors. It can be dark red, orange, or even pink. When we think about the iris as being the Tennessee state symbol, we always think of the purple iris. This flower can bloom between early spring and early summer. But not only is the iris our state flower, Tennessee also has a state wildflower. It is called the purple passion flower. There are lots more symbols for Tennessee. The state tree of Tennessee is the tulip poplar. It became our state tree in 1947. Well, why would they pick the tulip poplar to be our state tree? Well, it can be found from one side of the state to the other. Pioneers often used the wood from the tulip poplar to build their homes. Our state bird is the mockingbird. This bird is gray and white, and it's really cool because the mockingbird can copy the sounds of other birds. It can also even sound like it's music. It became our state bird in 1933. Speaking of music, did you know that Tennessee has 2 state songs? One of them is the Tennessee Waltz. It became our state song in 1965. But in 1982, another song became one of our state songs. This is a song that we hear a lot during football season, and that's Rocky Top. We have a state wild animal. Do you know what this animal is? Our state wild animal is the raccoon. I've even seen some raccoons in my own backyard. I've seen lots of them in the Great Smoky Mountains too. Have you seen a raccoon in your own yard? We talked at the beginning about Tennessee's important nickname. Well, we have this really cool nickname. Tennessee is called the Volunteer State. And this nickname was given to us over 150 years ago. Man, that's a really long time. Well, what is a volunteer? A volunteer is someone who offers to do something. Tennessee got this nickname because so many people volunteered to join the military. They volunteered to fight in the War of 1812 and the Mexican-American War. One of these famous volunteers came from Tennessee, and his name was Davy Crockett. One of the main symbols of Tennessee is our Tennessee state flag. Our Tennessee state flag was adopted in 1905. The flag is red, white, and blue. It has a big red rectangle with a blue circle in the middle. Inside that circle is 3 stars. Some people say the stars stand for the 3 presidents from Tennessee. Some people think they show the 3 parts of Tennessee. Do you remember what the 3 parts of Tennessee are? We call them the 3 grand divisions. We have East Tennessee, Middle Tennessee, and West Tennessee. Do you remember which division do we live in? That's right, we live in East Tennessee. Good thinking. Let's talk about our task for the day. Our first task is called a garden of state symbols. We're going to read a paragraph and then answer some questions about it. Let's read our paragraph now. Follow along. Did you know Tennessee has 2 state flowers? One of them is the iris. We grow it in gardens and greenhouses. The other one is the passion flower. It grows in the wild. Tennessee also has a state tree. The tulip poplar is our state tree. It grows all over the state. Pioneers used wood from the tulip poplar to build their houses. Did you know the tomato is our state fruit? We grow many tomatoes in our state. What a garden of state symbols. All right, you're going to answer 4 questions for me. Make sure you write a complete sentence to answer your question. Question 1. Name Tennessee's state flowers. Question 2. What is Tennessee's state tree? Question 3. Why is it our state tree? And question 4. What is our state fruit? All right, use your reading and listening skills to answer those questions. Let's talk about our second task for the day. You're going to have to use some creative and artistic drawing skills. You're going to choose one of the Tennessee symbols that we talked about today. Choose your favorite and draw that picture inside the picture of Tennessee. So you could draw our state flower, our state wild animal, our state tree, our state flag, whichever one that you choose. After you draw your symbol, you need to write some sentences to describe that symbol. What is that symbol? What does it look like? Why do we have that symbol? All right, first grade friends. Thank you for being here with me today to talk about Tennessee state symbols. I've enjoyed being here with you, and I look forward to spending more time with you. Stay healthy and stay safe,